Good evening, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I would like to thank my angels, my archangels, my ascended masters, my ancestors, my guides, for allowing me, and the divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. I hope everybody has been well. So it's Leo season. Lionsgate is approaching, fast approaching. Decisions came out upside down. Oh, excuse me. Cycle breakers, let's go. They said this is the name of this video. Leaders of the new school is the name of the video. It said subtitles are significant, and subtitle movies because leaders of the new school, and they said parentheses are significant. They said grammar. And they said Kelsey Grammer, down goes Fraser Seinfeld. Like I said, cycle breakers, let's go. We are looters. Some people, they said robbing and looting. They said burning and looting. They showed me Bob Marley. That's the truth, that we are cycle breakers. We are healing the bloodline. They showed me the balance, Ma'at scales, Ma'at Thoth. Said the 18. Ancestors, the angels, the archangels, ascended masters, the 18. That's who we are. That's our truth. They said weave is significant. They said it's unbelievable. Remember, somebody possibly watches Martin. They showed me that Big Sean video. Play no games. We are here to break these cycles. We are here to bring truth, justice. They said truth and justice the American way. Or is in my case, truth and justice the Jamaican way. They said born Jamaicans. They said fishing, grill fish. They showed me grill. They said kingfish, red. Excuse me. They said the fish market, the poultry market, the meat market, meat packing district came up in another one of my videos, and that's the truth. This is who we're here to. That's what we're here to bring, truth. Somebody's waiting for a news bird perched, waiting for a news package or letter. Some people, they said certified documents, certified mail. They show me the green. USPS, and then they show me a change of address because some people are moving, and it's excitement. They're also telling me this ties in with the video that I did today, the spirit baby. Somebody's mommy's finally pregnant, but mommy can't believe that she's pregnant, and it's exciting. Maybe, yeah. I had said June, July. Or no, July, August, and September. See, this is July. And that is clarifying the last video. Somebody got pregnant in July. You are on the road to success. Yeah, these are divine children, and that's the truth. Any other messages for this card? Or Axe came out, so it said Axe bodies praying, cutting out things that don't serve you so you can go on these new timelines. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Feeling tied down or frustrated, family sorrow. Yeah, we are the unicorn. We are the black sheep, the goat. I said unicorn spirit is significant. I have unicorn cards. They're showing me the despair card. Yeah, family sorrow. They're showing me the forest card. Clear, unclear, muddled thinking. The family is upset that you have broken their toxic, demonic, satanic cycles. Feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah. I get it. I get it, but I don't get it. The carrots are under there. They said Bugs Bunny. And they said Looney Tunes. That's what's going on. People are mad that you're breaking their cycles. Our light irritates their demons, is what I'm hearing. Free spirit and positivity comes upside down because that's who we are. Free spirits who keep things positive, who keep it moving, is what I heard. And people are mad because they could not tie us down. They couldn't get us yoked up. I said yoked up and choked up. I keep hearing the twins, said Minnesota. Missouri, Minnesota. Yeah, this is Missouri. Misery loves company. Cycle breakers, let's go. Leaders of the new school. This is who we are. It said bringers of the dawn. The Pleiadians. They show me different collectives. The Pleiadians, Abraham Hicks, Esther Hicks. I used to think Abraham Hicks was a man, and when I did further research and started listening to their downloads, Esther Hicks is the channel for the collective Abraham. So collectively they are called Abraham Hicks. Then you have Lee Carroll that channels Cryon. And then you have several other channels and vessels, mediums, and modalities is what I'm hearing. All right, leaders of the new school. Obviously, they said leaders of the new school. They said, what's the scenario? That was my shit. Leaders of the new school featuring a tribe called Quest. This is who we are. Of course, Queens is significant. They said the low end theory. Decisions comes up. They're playing emotions, Destiny's Child, emotions, innocence. For some people, another cycle we had to break was somebody taking an innocent. They said innocent, your innocence. They said a cherry, broken cherry. Somebody was breaking. This is another cycle that we're breaking. Emotional instability, emotional healing, hurting. Hurt people is what they said. And for other people, they're showing me, hair, weave, curly hair, wand curls. And another thing that's coming up is, they said not guilty. And then they said best of both worlds, R. Kelly and Jay-Z album is significant. All right, cycle breakers, let's go. Gentleness, be gentle with yourself. Letting go comes up. We're letting go. Excuse me. It said find your strength, find your courage, find your bravery. Just because you're scared, that's exactly what courage is. Courage doesn't. It said negate. It said logic, mathematics is significant. Yeah. They said elementary. It's elementary. Find your courage, find your strength. Just because you're scared doesn't mean you don't get things done. That's exactly what courage is. Courage doesn't mean the absence of the absence of you being scared shitless. Trust that you are making the right decisions. It said go with the flow. I'm going with the flow. I'm expecting the unexpected. Are two of my own oracle cards. Two of my own personal affirmations. Trust. They said it's a secret society. All we ask is trust. And that's it. Some people this is being dismantled. They said catfish. So yeah, like I said, fishing. They said fishing boat. They said bubble gum. Trust. They said clarify that card. They said bubble gum fishing company. Bubble gum shrimping company. Message is in a bottle. That's the time to go. That's what it says. It said I'm a genie in a bottle. They said Jean, Jeannie, Jeanette, Jennifer. And then they said Jackson, Mississippi. They just showed me the movie 4th of July, which is clarifying the firecracker. And somebody got pregnant on the 4th of July. 4th of July weekend. I just saw the not for you card. Somebody is not keeping it or can't keep it because they said this. For some people, they made a decision not to keep it. For other people, they're showing me spirit babies are showing me their card. I will be conceived with your next partner. For other people, they can't keep it. The womb won't sustain. They said gynecological issues. That's what the spirit babies are showing me. And time to go. The spirit babies, time to go. For some people, thinker comes up upside down. Observer, you're looking. I said watching and waiting. Cycle breakers, let's go. Some people are watching you like an eagle, watching you like a hawk. And like I tell you guys throughout my videos, look up the animal spirits, hawk spirit, eagle spirit. They said dragon spirit, dragon loosely. They said Jaws is significant. Shark Tank, yeah. When you think you're the shark in the tank and realize that you're the, they said the guppy, the yuppie. Guppy fish. They said goldfish. Yeah, we are the golden children. We are the chosen ones. They said choosing. They said choosy lover. The Isley brothers and Aaliyah did it over choosy lover. And then they said, I choose you, Players Club. Wow, I didn't mean Players Club. I meant Players. Is it Players Club? I meant to say Players Circle, but I didn't mean them either. What was his name? Titty Boy? 2 Chainz. You sitting in Titty Boy? How the fuck do you name yourself Titty Boy? They said, I'm chilling with a titty feeling villain. Then they said Vinny 2 times. Naughty by nature. Yeah, they said, I'm chilling with a titty feeling villain. They said groping. And they said dirty old man. And then they showed me a bag that I have with a whole bunch of hands on it. Different colors. They said, they showed me, they said a melting pot, like baby daycare. The hands are little, so maybe it's a daycare. They said, daddy daycare. Truth be told, and truth came up. Yeah, this is who we are. This is what we're doing. Breaking cycles of unconsciousness. Breaking cycles of victimhood. Breaking cycles of illness, sickness, dis-ease, discomfort. Breaking cycles of, like I said, just breaking cycles of everything. And the people, like I tell you, family and relatives are 2 different sets of people. We have fucked up relationships with relatives because these are your past life ops, past life enemies. If you didn't reincarnate as family, how else would you clear the karma? They don't want you to go. They said crabs in a bucket. Cancer significant. Between worlds. To be fair comes up. They said Ma'at, Libra significant. Oh. Ma'at, the balance of the scales. Milk and honey. Yeah, this is where we are going. They said some people baking. They said candles, baking, candlestick maker. Oh, excuse me. Not for you comes up upside down. They said, see, we're playing chess. Queen's Gambit is significant. They said chess, checkers, and Chinese checkers. And they said marble is significant. Marble. They said, wow, Marble Collegiate Church, yeah. They said marble cake, marble countertops. This comes up upside down. And then you see how there's a fortune cookie? Black and white, yin and yang. Maybe the Chinese food is not for you. Maybe playing, they said gambling. Maybe playing checkers is, chess is not for you. When you know how to play checkers, yin comes up. Yin yang twins. This is who we are being aligned with right now. The mermaids have some messages. Gentleness comes out. Like I said, don't be hard on yourself. You know, allow. Stop controlling. Stop listening to other people who don't want what's best for you. Stop listening to people. I was talking with my daughters earlier today about superstars and celebrities that have passed and current celebrities that don't make it as far as they should or could because they refuse to leave the passing behind. The community has let them feel like they owe them something. What Rick Ross said, I don't owe you niggas nothing. You don't owe these people an explanation. And the sooner that you, they said, deliver the letter, the sooner the better. The later the letter, the matter I get her. Are you there, Margaret? Are you there, Goddess Me, Margaret? They said, Beverly Cleary. And those kinds of novels, young adult novels. They said the scholastic books. They're showing me us wrapping our books in those brown paper bags, wrapping up the textbooks. Remember that? Light. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and abundance comes up upside down because, again, you are abundant. You do not feel abundant right now because we're in between worlds. When you don't feel like you have something, You should take the time to give your time and energy, money, whatever you have, food. Take some clothes to the clothing closet. Take some food to the food bank. Clean your stuff out. When you feel like you don't have anything, you give to somebody else, and then that would help to remind you that you have. Well, you have to give, and you are more than enough. You are worthy. Why? Some people want to know why. Loyal heart comes upside down. They don't think that you're loyal. They said crew love, CRW. Then they said CW, the WB frog. Yeah, like I said, you feeling froggy, bitch jump is what I heard. Why? And the second why is for Yonkers. Why? Like I ask you, like I tell you all the time, why? Because why is a crooked letter, that's why. And then they said crooks, ain't no such things as halfway crooks. They're scared to death, they're scared to look, they shook. And that's exactly why you're stuck in this fucking cycles. You're scared to look at your future. You're scared to reevaluate. You're scared to look at your life. You're scared to take a leap of faith, is what I heard. To be fair. They said baking is significant. Yeah. Stop worrying about what other people think. Step out on faith. These are your ancestors' gifts. These are your own gifts being reintegrated into this new vessel. To be fair, they said clarify that. They said fear, my fair lady. Then they said the sound of music, and then they said, oh, Dial M for Murder, Rear Window, Alfred Hitchcock, The Twilight Zone. I watched the Twilight Zone movie, and I said, have I ever watched the Twilight Zone movie? I've not watched Creepshow movie. I've watched Tales from the Dark Side movie, and I've watched Tales from the Crypt episodes, and I know that Tales from the Crypt has 2 movies, but I've never seen those 2 movies. Yeah, they said Nightmare on Elm Street. It's a nightmare for these people that you're breaking cycles, that you made it out. It said made it out the hood. A journey, either physical or mental. They said this is a journey into sight and sound. Like I said, the Twilight Zone. We are on this journey. They said carriage, the Oregon Trail. I seen somebody else talk about that shit today. Said the Oregon Trail. And then they said the movies, The Prestige and The Illusionist. I know The Illusionist is free on YouTube right now if you got YouTube Premium. Yeah, we're here now. A journey, either physical or mental. They show me the Target sign. Somebody either works at Target, is applying for a job at Target, or is a Target, moving Target. They said career opportunities, that movie. When I had first seen that movie, Career Opportunities, I never knew that Target existed. I never even knew about this store back then. Stepping into a new experience. They showed me another card, a leg up. Somebody, they said, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire. And they said Banana Rama. Cruel summer. Somebody said, you left them in the dust. Another one bites the dust is what I just heard. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Didn't I say the Shark Tank? Jaws is significant. We're in the Shark Tank, and you guys are guppies and yuppies or whatever the fuck they call it. They said wet behind the ears. What's the movie? The 80s. I'm getting the 80s vibe. This person is born in the 80s. Has family members that's 80. A lot of us are realizing as cycle breakers, the contracts that we made with other family members, elders, I mean the high vibrational ones anyway, when they pass on, it's been rough for us because we're close to these people, because these are soulmates of ours. But when they pass on, it's our responsibility to say passing the torch. My grandpa had a book called Passing the Torch, and that's what he's showing me now. Too much concern with sexual matters. They said you worried about the wrong things. This is 3D. That's what we're struggling to get out of. A lot of people like their vices. They said Miami Vice, and then they said a Vice script. Yeah, we got these new timelines in the Vice script. There's nothing stopping us here now. They said the movie Mannequin is significant. Starship. But nothing's gonna stop us now. No, nothing's gonna stop us now. We're here now. September is significant. It said, do you remember Earth, Wind, and Fire? Yeah. Earth, Wind, Fire, Air, Water, Ether. And then it said Nas, Ether. Yeah, like I said, September. Queens. It said Sheep's Head Bay, Park Slope. But they showed me on the map, they showed me the MTA map that said going your way. And then it said Surface Troop. They showed me 80s and 90s groups. Yeah, Tower. They said the leading tower of Pisa. They said, what they showed me, the 7 wonders of the world. And then it said Wonder Bread. Our cat, his name was William Wonder. Advice from a friend. It said Cats and Dogs is a movie. And then it said the veterinarian pet shop. It said Little Shop of Horrors. Some people are renting. I would say renting. What's the word? Adopting emotional animals, emotional support animals, as you should. Beware of self-delusion. Yeah. You guys need to be aware of self-delusion. Dragon is highest evolved energy on the earth. But some people have delusions of grandeur. Dog barking, they said drag. And then they said dog, dark man, baby, X for sure. Major challenge to overcome. Yeah. They said build a bridge and get over it. Can't get over the fact. Some people said clean it up. You can't get over the fact that you were unable to sacrifice this. You cannot get over the fact that you send magic our way, beauty magic. Like I said, anytime you send beauty magic my way, I might have a little blemish. Or one time, like 2 years ago, I had a huge pimple on my nose. I mean, it was nasty. It was disgusting, but it never showed. My makeup covered it flawlessly. That said makeup artist. Nail techs. Higher power comes upside down. Peace comes upside down. Yeah, these people are not at peace. They said love and war. All's fair in love and war. Sure is. All's fair in love and war. And they said oil's fair in love and war. They said oil wells. They said dynasty. I think, I don't remember where the old one. I'm gonna start watching the 80s dynasty. They said dynasty, Falcon Crest. But then they said dynasty, empire. This is who we are. Chaos and conflict. They said a pure foolishness are gone. Chaos and conflict. That's what happens when a coven, a community. They said cults, covens, groups, communities. Chaos and conflict because we are dismantling them. Do you understand? Crack cups. That is this fetish. This ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, is it? Like I said, Space Jam, rabbit. And they said fucking like rabbits on Bunny Farm. I think they said Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes. Like I said, Space Jam. I'm a youth, they're my superstar. What a spirits group. And the youth, they're my superstar. Yeah, they said don't trouble. That's right. My children are divine, as am I. This is what we came here to do, break these cycles. We didn't come here to stand out. We came here to fit in. Excuse me, we didn't come here to fit in. That's exactly right. They was going to school you up. They said jammed up. Like I said, Space Jam. We didn't come here to fit in. We came here to stand out. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. Yeah. Lifetimes of this shit. They said the next day. They said Merrill Lynch. They showed me security, stocks, bonds, market. They said market, money market accounts. And then they said market research is significant. Egg. Yeah, the nest egg. This is who we are. And for some people are pregnant. They said egg whites. Maybe you need to move from eggs to egg whites. The egg is pregnant. They said empress, harp, basket, cornucopia, harvest. That's what time it is. That's what time it is, cycle breakers. Let's go. Go back to fire signs, always significant. Strong emotion, passionate love or hate. They said fire can build or destroy. Build or destroy. And then they said B-O-D, body. Then they said body conjures body. And then they said axe, all sorts of body sprays. And then they said random as hell. But they said narcs have a lot of narcissists have a disgusting, indescribable smell. That's why they always have lotions and potions and shit. Always have chewing gum, always smelling good. They're masking that smell of death. Alright, mermaids, abundance, be spontaneous. Some people did not listen. They said you missed the train. A day late and $1 short is a whole nother reading. Breaking free of the octopus. They said, yeah, 8 arms, the tentacles, the long arm of the law, they said. And then they said John Foy, the strong arm of the law. Some people are lawyers or need to. They said lawyer up. Lawyer up. Get one. Legal aid. Pay for a lawyer. They said stop worrying about the right things and invest in. Stop worrying about the wrong things and invest in the right ones. Octopus spirit is significant. Of course, mermaids. They said the Loch Ness Monster mermaids as a movie. Breaking free. They said breaking bad. We are breaking bad habits. And then they said meth. Some people, they said meth and blow. And then they said crank. Like I always tell you, use your resources. You know, some people have resources at work that they said EAP, Employee Assistance Programs. Some people have time off. If somebody passed away, you need to take a mental health day, personal health day. You better use your time. Memories and magic come up. Our crystal light bodies are being integrated from carbon to crystal, from crystal to diamond. Our archaic, excuse me, our Akashic records are also being reintegrated. Memories and magic. M&M is significant. M&M peanuts. Turn away. They said elevation precedes separation, precedes elevation. We had to turn away from the old. They said solitude. What's her name? It's a Jamaican artist. Solitude. Lila Ike. Love her voice. Love her. They said Nirvana is significant. Bliss, Nirvana, and as a group, Smashing Pumpkins, alternative music, came out in another reading of mine. It said Smashing Pumpkins, 1979, Smashing Pumpkins, Landslide, Fleetwood Mac, Landslide. Solitude and gratitude. Separation precedes elevation, like I said. We had to turn away from the masses. Letting go. Said no letting go, no holding back. They said somebody is mad that you left them behind. You can go back to that reading of mine. Letting go feelings. They feel that you owe them something, like I said. Innocence, turn away. They said for some people, this person raped you. You know, took your innocence. They said emotional incest. Memories, breaking free of memories. Heal the inner child, heal your mind. Somebody could be not on this earth anymore, but because you haven't healed your mind of them, you haven't forgiven them, you haven't moved on, they can be living in your head rent free. That's why it says breaking free, letting go. Miracles come up. They said there will be miracles when you believe. And then they said hero, Prince of Egypt. Are you the Princess of Egypt, my love, my feline goddess? Ask for help comes up upside down because you are not asking for help. Cycle, to be fair, that you feel like it's a never-ending story. I feel like it too. Truth be told comes up. Go the distance, but we have gone the distance. Those are people projecting your energy, trying to make it seem like this is a loop for them, a spiral. The ego is a spiral. The circle, excuse me, the spirit is a spiral, but the ego is a circle. Goes around and around. It is by default, what's the word? What I'm looking for. Truth be told comes upside down. Some people, truth be told, to be fair, some people haven't told the truth. And like I said, you speak the truth, you shame the devil. Your light, shining your light. You remembering who you are, you having courage, you standing in your power and being brave. Brave is significant. Disney movies. It said brave and tangled. Yeah, you got jammed up. You got tangled up. I just looked at a short video. This lady said that she Her face was fucked up. Over several days, her face started getting more and more swollen. Her head kept getting big. And you online telling people it's because you dyed your hair and you had an allergic reaction to the dye. It was a motherfucking liar. Spirit said that's a result of you doing fucking spell work. And of course you're not going to tell people that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. When you do things behind your... When you do things behind closed doors in the dark, you're going to be suffering in silence because what the fuck you going to tell? Who are you telling? That your spell work, you a kitchen witch, you don't know what the fuck you're doing calling on. It said the conjuring, calling on demons that protect us. And that's the message in the bottle. They said flexibility, be flexible. Some people are going to have to be flexible because they said gymnastics, exercising. They said sumo wrestling and exercise, gymnastics. That's the message in a bottle. It said some people are gonna have a second job or, fixing their schedule at work now. Co-create comes up. Yeah, we're co-creating building blocks with the regeneration is coming up upside down. Yeah, because like I said throughout my videos, you were concerned with things that did not concern you. Some people, not only did you not clear karma for your bloodline, you created karma for your bloodline. And so regeneration comes upside down. Phoenix, Arizona is significant. The Phoenix. Harry Potter is significant. Any other messages? Leaders of the new school. Like I said, Tribe Called Quest. Never ending story. I feel like in regeneration again. Milk and honey. Never ending story. That's probably the last of it. And of course, they said the never ending stories. And they said that what movie was that? Building blocks. To be fair, you were not fair, and so the universe had to settle some things. They said get your affairs in order. Some people are getting deported. Cycle breakers, let's go. People are mad. We are getting out of the loop. Like I said, a lot of things don't seem, nothing is as it seems right now. I tell you guys all the time. The 3D is an illusion. Some people don't feel like they have support. Like I said, ask for help. Ask your angels, your archangels, your guides. And of course, it's both. You have to do your faith without works is dead. So you ask them to show you what to do, and you do your part by following directions. Don't ask them for advice and then don't take it. Who does that? Money path comes up. Blessings comes up. Harp comes up. This is what happens when you follow the guidance that you've been asking for. And you said ask and it is given. And I think that's a book by Abraham Hicks. Cycle breakers, let's go. Some people want to lose weight. For a long time, my weight went up and down, not realizing it was spell work. You motherfuckers putting shit in my food. Major challenges to overcome, and that's part of, they said, many rivers to cross. That was one of my many challenges to overcome. Sometimes I feel like they show me the Eight of Swords. These people are projecting their energy onto you. Disappointment in a friend or lover. September comes up. Cat, two-faced friend, owl. Great advice from a wood. They said Woodson. Great passion. Someone is behaving stupidly. Major challenge to overcome. Yeah, that's their problem if they want to behave like a donkey. They said a horse's ass. And they said pin the tail on the donkey. And then they showed me a clown. They said it. Hi, pretty mommy. Cat, a two-faced friend. I know you're not a two-faced friend. Great. They said four-leaf clover, Irish Spring, fighting Irish Notre Dame. You'll be taken care of in different. They said my rod and my staff, they comfort me. Staff comes up. They said faculty and staff. Advice from a friend. Wealth. Four-leaf clover. That's where we're going into. And they said you mad. Pleasure with a close friend. A sincere wish will be granted. Celebration, fun, enjoyment, work, achievement, success. April. They said something that you put into, something that you planted in April is now ready to be picked. They said plucked. And then they showed me an eye. So some people said nail. They said nail tech. Nail tech esthetician, they said. Rainbow. You receive a gift. Yeah, that's what time it is. Gift, nest, egg, casket. Someone going out of your life at the end of a situation. Yeah. The end of a tough cycle approaches. They show me moonology. They said you can do your own rituals too, and it doesn't have to be negative. Start your own rituals. Apple temptation will test you. Last messages, guys. Like I said, leaders of the new school. The scenario. That's the scenario. It said Sloman Shields, and they said 24/7. It said ring camera 24/7 security. This is what we are. It said Sloman Shield, and then it said ADT, whichever ring and whichever security you have. I said we're secure. We're good. I said we're rare. Candle. They said candle gazing. Burning candles, making your own candles. Get back to what you love. Get back to doing what you love. A change for the better. Yeah, that's what time it is. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Somebody, we're getting our money back, energy back, power back. We are being reinstated, reincarnated, re-embodied. And for the boat, for me, a change for the better. A boat, butterfly boat. Maybe that's the name of your boat. They showing me cocktail. Somebody's going, and then what's the movie? The Heartbreak Kid. Was it the Heartbreak Kid? Where they end up on the beach? The beach life. You sold your, and then they show me House Hunters International. Somebody sold their property and or got a job starting a business out of town with a boat. It said houseboat, bar boat. Climbing towards, it says money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Yeah. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. They said Sam Cooke, a change gonna come. Denzel Washington. Yeah, by any means necessary, we break these fucking cycles. You guys be well. See you next video.